We are live here at Panthers Stadium, also known as Pepper Stadium, or Pep Park, or whatever you want to call it, to watch the Panthers take on the Cronulla Sharks. This match is likely a preview for what we're expecting next week, with both teams naming pretty much their B teams for this week. We have the Sharks, who will probably finish. Well, basically, the winner of this game will get the home final next week, while the loser will be going to their venue to verse the same team. B team out this week, gotta see how they can go. Obviously, Nathan Cleary's ruled out due to suspension. I was likely he was going to be out anyway. However, he's out this week with suspension, with Paul Turner coming into the halfback role. Interesting to see if he takes it moving forward when, we have Cleary coming back. Brandon Trindle about to kick off now. See the Sharks. Will Kennedy getting his first run at fullback for the season after spending the year in the centres. Interesting to see how he goes. This game's a very intriguing one. Obviously, it's almost, unless a massive shock happens where pretty much the Panthers smash the Sharks by about 30, I think it is, or 36 or something, then they can get them on a premiership and the Sharks will be versing the Tigers next week. However, that's the only way it's possible for these teams not to be versing this week, as Isaac Tager takes it there. Second tackle now. Out of half, McCullough straight up the middle. Good run there from McCullough, getting back into the hooker jersey. Hasn't played for the Panthers since Wayne returned. Goes inside border for more. Also for the Panthers, we have Dylan Edwards returning to fullback for the first time since he got suspended in round 3. As Remus Smith's going to go for 40-20, eventually taken by Will Kennedy. Good catch by the Sharks fullback, or center, who's playing fullback. As he plays it there. Goes long pass over to kick out. Good run from the big second rower. Second tackle now. Blake Bradley getting his first start for the season. He goes inside there to Kennedy. Can't find any space. Third tackle. Interesting to see how they go here. Go inside ball there to Kennedy. Hirordi, sorry. I'm used to saying it's Kennedy over there. This time it's Murray and Hirordi going up the middle. Good run there from Hirordi. It's going to be fourth tackle now. Inside ball there to Kennedy. He's away. Eventually caught there by Edwards, but that's the fifth tackle now. Good run there from Kennedy. Goes back. Trindle gives it to Tracy. His first game in the halfback role today. Goes down to Talatau Amon. Not known for being a winger, however, he's playing wing here tonight. Interesting decision there by Penrith. It goes over to Brian Kelly now. He makes a good run. Second tackle now. Paul Turner. Short ball there to Hilamuki. Third tackle now. Let me help McCullough. Pushing forward now. That's going to be the fourth tackle. Actually off camera here. I can't remember what's the form of the stuff. It goes back eventually. To Paul Turner. Puts an awful kick in there. His first kick of the day, and that's an awful one. Kenny runs onto it, and they have a Shark start there set inside their own half, and the Panthers won't be impressed with that. It goes over to Katoa. Second tackle now. Long pass over to Fasula Malawale out the middle. Third tackle. We go Trindle. Over to Kennedy. Gets past one Kennedy. Edwards pushes up and catches him. That's fourth tackle now. Good for the hands. Hirordi. Tracy. Over to Garrick. Garrick gets past one. Good run from Garrick, but he's going to pull up just short there. Fifth tackle now. Goes there, grabs the head. No one wants it. Eventually picked up by Bevan Bullimore. However, he's going to be trapped in the in goal. Can't make his way out. And the Sharks going to get the ball back. Some of these young guns trying to pretty much earn themselves potentially a contract. Some of these guys don't have much left on their contract. Maybe just a year. So pretty much fine for a contract here. So there'll be a lot of coaches tonight watching this game. See if any of these young guys deserve a contract. Who haven't really played much footy this year. Goes inside there to Tina for Sulmalali. Good run up the middle. First game of Law gets it off for there to Blake Brayley. I'll try to save it there. And it's second tackle now. How did the Panthers survive that? Goes long pass over from Tracy. Braden Trindle now pushes forward. Third tackle. He gets pulled up. Goes short side now to Fasula Malawale. Can't find any space. It's been great so far tonight to start the game. Tina definitely leading these young kids around. Goes here by Thermal. Thermal pushes forward. And Bo Thermal has pushed his way over the line for the first Sharks try. Hit up there. Hasn't done much all season, Thermal, but that's one of his better plays. Gets over Edwards and the Panthers. And they're going to be down early on in this clash. Obviously, again, not much of, like, they're going to be two completely different teams that come out next week, so very much a different contest. But the Sharks have started good here. I think definitely Sharks have the better lineup coming into the night. I think Panthers definitely just trying to do things. Both of them hasn't been impressive all season. Oh, that's a good start there. Taking a hit up. And they're over. Sharks lead 6-0. Matt Burner going to kick off now. 10.5 minutes gone. Sharks lead 6-0. Good start from them. Burn, kind of surprising. He hasn't found himself in the spine yet this season. But I have to say that's a strategic play. Obviously, he's only a couple points away from progressing to a goal, so maybe that's what they're trying to present. But it's going to be his first tackle now. Long pass over to T. Walton. Second tackle. Out of dummy half goes to Talakai. COC for Talakai pushes forward there. Third tackle. Goes Shrendel. Gives it out to Kennedy. Kennedy's away. Looking for some space. Can't find any. Good run there from Kennedy. He's had a good start to the game at fullback. Fourth tackle now. We know he can ball play. Goes short ball there to Talakai again. And that's the fifth tackle. Goes back there. Trindle, why is it not kicking me? I'm very confused of why he just ran slowly like that. Eventually taken by Bullimore, and that's a handover. A bit of very confusing what happened there, but that's the changeover. Goes now. Remus Smith. First tackle. Paul Vaughan up the middle. That's second tackle. Hazatago up the middle now. Good run. Third tackle. Gets close towards the 40 now. Goes Edwards. Short ball there to Paul Vaughan. Sorry, I think it was Paul Turner to Paul Vaughan. My bad. Fourth tackle. Like to see Edwards get his hands on the ball a bit more. Blake Laurie now. Can't find his space. Fifth tackle. Goes back. Jack Bird with a big kick. Taken there by Ronaldo Mulatalo. But the Sharks, because haven't done much this season. Mulatalo has a good run there. Actually picked up by the second roll there. Can't even tell what that is. It goes long pass now over to Talakai. Gets caught there just short of the 40. Second tackle. Goes Strindle. Gives it to Furmore. Long pass over to Trindle. Gives a short ball there to Tracy. Fourth tackle now. Goes Teague Woodson up the middle. Off the back on the inside to Fasula Malawali. However, they ran at Penrith and they pushed them back. That's fifth tackle. Goes back. What they doing? Trindle wasn't really in position to take it. It's going to be kicked forward. Taken down by Brian Kelly. And now Penrith start their set inside good field position. Bit confused about what Sharks did there. Goes short side now to Talatam Amon. Talatam Amon, however you want to say it. Second tackle now. Goes Edwards. Good run. Trying to set them off rough footy. If you can get a quick play the ball here, it might be looking for us. Brady. Goes Paul Turner. Goes Jack Bird. Dummies it himself. Eventually caught though. That's fourth tackle now. Obviously his second week in the halves here. Isaac Tager obviously don't have Jerome Loy return next week. However, Cleary's still going to be out for another 2 weeks after this game. Fifth tackle now. Jack Bird punts it. Taken there by Ronaldo Mulatalo. He gets past one. Pulled down there by the Panthers wing, and that's second tackle. First tackle now, sorry. Which I think gets the next opportunity. Might be one that decides the game. Spurmore place there. Goes Trindle. Gives it to Toby Rudolph. That's third tackle now. Goes Connor Tracy. Dummies it. Fourth tackle. They go short ball, Vedas over Rudolph. 5th tackle now. Tracy punts it. Down to Smith. Remus Smith gets past 1. He's beat Kennedy on the inside. They have Tracy chasing. I think Tracy's going to get him. Or will he? He's over to 20. Over to 10. He can't get to him. Can he? No. And just like that, Remus Smith is going to run 70 meters or so. Just go under the post. And bring the Panthers back into the game. It was a good kick return there. Got into some space. Beat Kennedy. Tracy looked like he was going to get him, but I think he just ran out of gas at the end. And Remus Smith is going to score. I don't know, he hasn't scored many for Penrith, but he's going to score here. And Penrith now going to be kicking, making a 6-all game after 22.5 minutes. It was a good run there by Remus Smith. It's been very, very quiet, I'll say, all season for Penrith, but he's definitely lit up the stadium here. And he kicks it. Burning gets it over. And it's 6-all to score after nearly 23 minutes. Trinidad getting ready to line fix up. The Sharks won't be happy with that. They've probably been the better team so far. Panthers haven't had really any opportunities, however, they get their first opportunities and Smith just goes under the posts. I want to put some pressure on the Panthers here, though. Panthers, though, they're looking to continue on with the job as it goes. Long kick down. Down to Bird, who gives a long pass over to Oregon. Kafusi's just come on a massive run up the kickoff there. Good run there from Kafusi. That's the first tackle now. Let me help. McCullough gives it to Bird. Short ball there to Hilamuki. That's the second tackle. Paul Turner didn't look like he was expecting it. Pushes forward. Third tackle on the 30-meter line now. Goes Ethan Bullimore. Fourth tackle now. Bird punts it across field. Good punt there. Taken eventually there by Kennedy. Looking for some space. Gets past 1. Straight away. Kennedy, can he do what Smith did? He can't. But it's good kick return nonetheless. Quick play the ball now. Goes Tracy. Short ball there to kick out. This has done much all season for the for the Sharks. It goes upfield. Hamlin Ueli up the middle now. I do want to point out, Bakika's actually versing his old club for the first time all season. Well, obviously they're versing Detroit, but they're versing officially here. It goes over Kennedy. That's the fourth tackle now. Taking it by Ethan Bullimore there for Sulu Malawali. Fifth tackle now, setting up nicely, looking for a good kick. Goes down to Trindle. Bit of a chip kick in the air. Chasing under it. Edwards with a great catch there. And the Panthers survive an onslaught of attack there. It was a great catch by Edwards. Now they have the ball. Leading pushes forward there. First tackle. Goes Paul Turner. Short ball to Oregon Kafusi. Goes Bullimore. Short ball there to Targo. Isaac Targo. Second tackle. Let it go over Bird. B for Bullimore. Looks for an inside ball. Tino gets in the way. Gets an intercept. That was a very poor pass there by Bullimore. Don't know why he threw it there. But lucky it wasn't so fast. That could have been very dangerous. And now Sharks go on the attack once again. Fermor plays it there. Second tackle now. They go short side here. Goes long pass out to Bulatalo. Can't get past Remus Smith though, and he's pulled down there. Good run though. Goes Trindle. Short ball there to Fermor. He's had a good start to the game, Fermor. It's fourth tackle now. And it goes. Will Kennedy gets past 1. We've seen them do this so many times this week. This time it's Will Kennedy up the middle. Fools one defender. No fullbacks at home. Edwards, I think, was over the playable still. Oh, sorry, no, he actually stepped Edwards. And Will Kennedy goes over. And the Sharks are now going to be kicking to make it 12 points to 6. Trindle gets the goal. Sharks lead 12 to 6 after half an hour. Good game so far. I will say that despite these teams being very young, they've still been complacent. I would have expected a very high scoring game this one, with all the young sides running around. However, They sort of just keep steady. I think the heads in the game. You got Edwards for the Panthers. You've got Matt Byrne, who's been inside all season. Obviously for the Sharks, you got Kennedy and Tino. They all seem to be looking like they still know what they're doing. McCullough's even known head for Panthers, and they're sort of all keeping the steadiness for their respective team as Fasulamala pushes forward. Good run there. Goes long pass over to Thermal. Straight up the gap, Thermal. Looking for some space. Eventually, Brian Kelly wraps around to take him down. But it was a good run by Vo Thermal. Plays it there. Brayley. Toby Rudolph. Short ball there to Hamlin Ueli. Fourth tackle now. Goes over to Toby Rudolph. Again. Fifth tackle. Goes back to Braden Trindle. Kicks it into his own play. We're going to say play on. Keelan Lukey dives on it. And now the Panthers have the ball again. It goes Spencer Lenu this time. Runs out over one. Good run from Lenu. Making his debut in the CRL today, along with several players from both teams. Plays there. Long pass over to Isaac Tago. Getting his first start for the season after being on the bench since he's coming to the squad. Good run there. Goes now. Paul Turner dummies up the middle. Fourth tackle now. Goes Jack Bird. Short ball there to Edwards. Looks for some space, can't find any. That's the fifth tackle now. Goes Jack Bird. Looks for a kick. Can't find it, just spills the ball forward. Hamlin Ueli takes it. And the Sharks survive. First tackle now. Inside ball there to Hamlin Ueli. Long pass over to kick out. Inside ball there to Kennedy. Pushes up past the 40. Third tackle now. Goes over to Thermal. Fourth tackle. Goes over to Ronaldo Mulatalo. Gets past one. Gets stopped there on the 40. Fifth tackle. Another bad kick from Trindle. This time fielded by Keelan Lukey. I think that one might have deflected of a Panther player. Trindle just can't get his kicking game right. So goes Oregon Kafusi. Second tackle. Goes Brian Kelly. Third. Penrith would like to tie things up before half time. You can tell. Goes Paul Turner. Short ball there to Keelan Lukey. Good run there. Fourth tackle. Paul Turner takes it there. Can't find any space. That's the fifth tackle. 25 meters out. So interesting to see what they do here. They're going to Bird. He grubbers it through. Taken there by Sione Katoa into some space. We know he's quick. That's the first tackle now. Goes Trindle. They give it to Sul Malawali. Thermal. Short side here. Long pass out to Ronaldo Mulatalo. And that's going to take us to half time. The Sharks leading the Panthers 12 points to 6. We are back in the second half. The Panthers behind by 6 at half time and from the home ground. We sort of expected this game wouldn't be as exciting, must anticipate all season. However, we will get to see this game. Both teams at mostly full strength, minus the Panthers and the Sharks, both having a few suspensions, but mostly at full strength with players not being rested and instead, not being rested instead as both Thermal goes up the field, playing, goes inside to Graham, his first touch of the CRL. What a first touch there by Graham. If only he was a bit faster, old age getting to him. Jackson Ace Jackson Harris gives it over. By Thermal is going to go for a double. Edwards going to keep him up. He can. What a start by the Sharks. Bo Thermal off the middle. Got aboard a Wade Graham, then supported it with another run. Bo Thermal's come on firing in this half. Similar to how he scored in the first half. Goes over there. Gives it to Kennedy. Kennedy can't find his space. I think he should have gone and cut up board of Garrick there. It might have been over. Now goes Tracy. Short ball there to Talakai. 5th tackle now. A good kick would be needed here. Goes there, it's going to do a short ball instead to Trindle. Brandon Trindle, and that's not the last play they needed. Again, the Sharks choke with the kicks. And that's a handover. The Sharks were disappointed they couldn't score there. Chris Lewis now. Takes it up there, first tackle. Graham, his first touch in the CRL, a massive run supporting frickin' Bo Thermal, who has had an incredible start to this incredible game so far. Scoring a try now, a couple line breaks to his name too. That's 3rd tackle now. For good Jack Bird. Edwards. Poor Turner now. 4th tackle. Short ball there to Paul Turner. 5th tackle now. Goes down to run out of Mulatalo. That's the 1st tackle. Wade Graham. Inside ball there to Talakai. Good run from Talakai. He gets past Edwards. But eventually caught up by Brian Kelly. 2nd tackle. The Sharks had us playing with all fire in this half. Goes short ball there to Thermal again. Bo Thermal. 3rd tackle. Expect to go through the hands again. They go Trindle. Gives it to Kennedy. Gets past one. But Andrew McCullough stops him there. Jackson Ferris. If I'm interested in Jackson Ferris is playing currently at hooker. Gives another short ball to Thermal. And that's 5th tackle now. Goes back there. Trindle puts it behind him. The worst kicks you ever see. Taken in by Brian Kelly. Why does he kick so bad today, Trindle? Holy moly. Chris Lewis gives it to Vaughan. Runs over one of them. Good run from Vaughan. Looking for some more space. Can't. Plays it there. Goes to Bird. Inside ball there. To Chris Lewis up the middle now. Offload to McCullough. Can't find any space. He would wish he didn't offload that because he's lost 10 meters from the offload. Goes over there. Paul Turner. Inside ball there to Jack Bird. 4th tackle. Look for a spready. They go Turner. Inside ball there to Kelly. Can't find any space. 5th tackle. Goes there. Chris Lewis pumps the one. And he runs it on the last. And he's going to score a brilliant try. Chris Lewis. He's just come on the field playing at lock in his first CRL debut. Gets the ball. Dummies. Palms off one. And he runs under the post. The Sharks weren't ready for that. And the Panthers then have a kick to make it 12-all. Good try by Panthers. Went to Chris Lewis. He just dummied it. Solved some open space. Got past the first defender. And beat them all to the try line. And now Trindle is going to kick back off. It's at 12-all. Sharks were disappointed that they've been great to start this half. However, a poor kick again by Trindle led them to having a good start position, and it just took a little bit of quick thinking by Chris Lewis to score and tie things up again. Goes Isaac Tago. Now goes Jack Bird. Short ball there to Chris Lewis. Third tackle. Goes Jack Bird. Short ball there to Paul Turner. That's the 4th tackle. Goes inside to Edwards. Gets past one, but he gets caught there. 5th tackle now. Paul Turner punts it. It's not much going to kick it, and Brady Trindle has it, which could end up being the downfall. As Mulatalo tackled there just before the 20. Now goes Kennedy. Straight up the middle. No one's in front of him, in fact. That's dangerous. Eventually caught there by Chris Lewis. So a great start for them. It goes long pass, so he hits the shoulder. Eventually taken by Katoa. Katoa with a good run. 3rd tackle now. Inside ball there to Graham. Graham looking for some space. 4th tackle. Goes over to Tay Walton. That's 5th tackle now. Just the front of the 30-meter line. Goes down. Tao Amon's there. 1st tackle now. Goes Paul Turner. Dummies it and taken there. 2nd tackle. Chris Lewis. Goes over to Jack Bird. 3rd tackle. We're going to go Chris Lewis. Over to Edwards again. Dummies it and eventually pulled down. 4th tackle. Taken there. Amon's going towards the sideline. He stays in though. And that's the 5th tackle. Chris Lewis punts it. It's going to be taken in by Ronaldo Mulatalo. Gets past 1. And he's tackled on the 10-meter line. Now that's the 1st tackle. They're going to have to look around up their own end. Goes Bo Fermor. 2nd tackle. Short side there. Mulatalo gets past Edwards. Paul Turner somehow catches up to him. Good tackle by Turner, but they're not trouble yet, Penrith. Goes long pass over. This time it's Ferris. Jackson Ferris up the middle. He's playing at hooker. He palms off one. A good run by Jackson Ferris. 4th tackle now. Goes Trindle. Inside there to Wade Graham, and that's 5th tackle now. It's going to go back. Trindle, finally a good kick. A great kick, in fact, taken there by Tao Amon. And they survive. Penrith goes over to Kelly. That's 2nd tackle. 20 minutes remaining in this game. Currently 12 is the score. Paul Vaughan with a good run. 3rd tackle now. Goes Paul Turner. Short ball there to Scott Sorensen. Looks for a pass on the inside. He hits Will Kennedy's hand. Picked up by Chris Lewis. Now we get 6 again. It goes Isaac Tago. Sets it up nicely. 1st tackle now. McCullough. Goes Jack Bird. Gives the short there to Scott Sorensen. 2nd tackle. Paul Turner dummies it. That's 3rd tackle now. Goes Jack Bird. Short ball there Matt Burden. Looking to get through. 4th tackle now. Jack Bird. Short ball there to Bullimore. 5th tackle now. Bird puts it on. Not the greatest kick. It looks like a dingle. Tapped back. Edwards is pushing forward and he's put on his back. Great tackle there. Looked like he might have been able to get it down, but the Sharks defense holds up. As now Graham makes a big run. Straight off the tap. Goes Tino. 2nd tackle. Long pass over to Fermor. Third tackle now. Trindle. Goes to Tracy. 4th tackle. Braden Trindle. Short ball there to Fermor. And that's the 5th tackle now. 12-all is the score. Sharks hit the score in halftime since halftime. Panthers lead this half 6-0. See if what can happen is River Smith does it again. Massive kick return. That's the 1st tackle. McCullough. Long pass over to Helam Luki. Second tackle. Paul Turner takes it up. Goes up the middle, Chris Lewis. No, even Bullimore, sorry. Fourth tackle. Good run. Chris Lewis. Short ball to target, however, they read it well. Fifth tackle. Paul Turner punts it. Taken out, Monotalo. Good kick return. Came charging at Brian Kelly. Good tackle by Brian Kelly. First tackle. 13 minutes remaining. Still 12-all after 67 minutes. Interesting to see what the next play is for both teams. These teams will be versing next week, no matter what. They're just testing each other out now. Neither team having full strength lineup. It goes over to Wade Graham now. Up the middle. Good run. Fourth tackle now. Goes Blake Brayley. Can't find any space, and that's fifth tackle. Braden Trindle punts across field. Take it down by Ruben Smith. Straight into a gap there. Gets past one, but Tracy with a massive run to make that tackle there. First tackle now. Targo. Short ball there for Lukey. Second tackle. Plays the ball. Goes past like Targo. Gives it to Paul Turner. Goes to Scott Sorensen. Third tackle. Turner goes over to Jack Bird. Fourth tackle. Both teams need to find something. Plays the ball. Paul Turner. Gives it to Edwards. Edwards up the middle now. Fifth tackle. Goes back. Jack Bird's decided to take it early. I wasn't expecting that. Really early, in fact. He's taking it with still 9 minutes remaining. And now the Panthers are leading 13-12. Interesting is this. I think he sort of sensed that the game wasn't really going anywhere. And now was the opportunity to take it. And he just struck. I don't think even the Sharks players were ready for that. But now the Sharks are behind by 1 point for the first time in this match. As Brandon Trindle kicks it off. Back off. They're going to have an opportunity to get back at them. Goes in from Bullimore. He takes it there. That's the first tackle. Hit on Lukey straight up the middle now. Good run. Kick out eventually cuts him down. Second tackle. And it's up for the Sharks. They want to prove that they can win here. Obviously, it doesn't really matter the results. However, it is just playing for pride. Playing for a home game next week. Otherwise, they could be back here again next week as Chris Lewis pushes forward. Fourth tackle. Goes Bird. Sorry, Bullimore. Gives it to Helam Lukey. And that's the fifth tackle. Goes back. Bird with an awful kick. Taken out by Ruben Garrick. First tackle of Av. They have to go 80 meters here to have an opportunity. Goes short side to Connor Tracy. Don't know why they did that, but it's going to be second tackle on the 30. Goes Will Kennedy. A massive shot put on him. Lukey lined him up. Now play under. Goes Wade Graham. Palms off one. But McCullough cuts him down. Fourth tackle now. We're going to have another opportunity after this. However, it's going to be very hard. Blake Brady pushes forward, and that's fifth tackle. Good kick there by Trindle. Down to Amon. He gets past one. Still must defend the Sharks. They have 4 minutes remaining. Goes Scott Sorensen. Up the middle. Lukey. Short ball there to Bullimore. Short ball there to Scott Sorensen. Goes over. Straight for a gap, Bullimore. He's taken there. And that'll be the last. Goes back. Bird takes it there. Not the greatest kick. Not the greatest one at all. Taken by Will Kennedy. And he's in the space, Will Kennedy. He's away. No. Edwards catches him. They have 2 minutes to go 60 meters here. Long pass over to Ronaldo Mulatalo. Second tackle. Jackson Ferris. Short ball there to Blake Brayley. Third tackle. 1.5 minutes remaining. Can the Sharks win it? Can this young Sharks side win it at the end? Will Kennedy straight up the middle there. Good tackle by Andrew McCullough. Obviously, the hour won't go for 1 point. They go outside. They go inside 6 again. That's 6 again. They won't get to the last, however, we'll give them a last opportunity. Goes Wade Graham. Short ball there to Bo Fermor. This might be the last tackle. Goes Tracy. Long pass over. Garrick. Garrick's wrapped up though. And that'll be the last. The Panthers are going to win. They have fought themselves to the finals. Obviously, these teams will verse again next week. With both their sides at full strength. This week, it was definitely it was a big, very big D team. However, I'm your host, Lachlan Martin. Thanks for watching.